Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel for getting a daily updates on a useful Excel tips and techniques. So this is a part 16 of an Excel interview question and answer series, and if you don't check out my previous videos, so do check out because it is very helpful if you are preparing for any Excel interviews, because I provide the insights that I faced on the basis of a real-time interview scenario. These kinds of a question they ask generally, and I faced these kinds of a question. So in today video, I have an data set of an warehouse, like inventory warehouse data, in which we have an product ID, name, category, supplier. So by analyzing this data set, we have to provide the answers of these questions that I write it down here. So by using the formulas, some advanced formulas, we can provide the insights, like how we can get the better result for these kind of a data set. This is a small data set, but we get an idea of how to approach a problem and how to solve in a better way. So this is very helpful for you. And we use in today video we use the data extractions methods and some advanced cleaning and conditional formulas that with the help of these formulas we can get our results. So in our first question, they ask the find the last restock date for copper wire using a formula. So we have to find the last restock date for copper wire. What is copper wire? Copper wire is an product name. So according to that product name, we have to find the what is our last restock date. So then for that we use an index match formula, because index match is a very flexible formula. It provides the result uh, accurate, and it is good for our analysis and for getting the answer of that question. So in that first array we have to pass the date, because we want the date as an output. So we select our last restock date cells, and then in the row number we pass the match. Why we pass match? Because we have to look up a value, match the index, match that particular value in the data set, and according to that value it provide the corresponding result by using an index. So if we use index match with the both together, then it will be very good for analysis and for getting our results. So it is a very used formula in Excel for any company or anywhere, and interviewer also asks these kind of questions mostly. So what is our lookup value? We pass lookup value as in copper wire. We have to close the inverted comma. What is our lookup array? This lookup value is found in which column? So this is our lookup array, because in this cells the copper wire is placed, so it finds the value here. And what is our match type? We pass 0 for an exact match, and then close the all brackets and then click enter. So we get the latest date, and we from here we can also check, like for an copper wire their last restock date is 20 January 24. So that's our result is correct. So what is our next question? In this question we have to find the category of a product with the highest stock quantity. So in this we have to find the category. So we again use the same formula, index match. In this time we pass the category because we want the category as a result, and in match we want the highest stock quantity. For getting an highest of anything we use a max function. For stock quantity we select the stock quantity data and then close the max function. Then the lookup array. What is our lookup array? It is the same, the stock quantity column. Then the match type is 0, and then we close up brackets. We get the result as in construction. So if we see construction, because in construction it has an, because both are these construction and their stock quantity is highest. According to this, it provide the result as in construction has the maximum highest quantity. So this way we can get the result, and we can see that the construction category is doing good. Their stock has a sufficient amount of like they fulfill the needs of their customers and they have a good amount of stock. If any customer arrive on a urgent requirement, so they fulfill the requirement on a time. So these kind of analysis we can draw from our data sets and from our results. So what's our next question? In the next question we have to find the product that need immediate restocking. So how we can do it? So is not this not provide the answer in only one cell. We have to use a conditional analysis for this. For this, we have to identify for an immediate restocking, what is our condition. So how we can approach this problem. So for this, we have to make sure like we have a stock quantity, and according to reorder we have to analyze these two columns. Like if the stock quantity is less than the reorder, so that means they require a immediate stocking, like stock is required, and if it is not, then the stock is full. So according to that, we have to create a new column for this. We named it as an stock status. So for this we use a conditional statement. If condition we use, we have to start any formula with equals to. Don't forget this. So what is our logical test? If the stock quantity is less than and equal to, because we pass equal to also, if the stock quantity and the reorder point is same, and if any customer and any product is want some stock of that particular category, and if we don't have, we have just equal amount, so we need a stocking, we need to have a stock of that product in our warehouse or in our area, so that we can fulfill the requirements of our customers. So we have to make sure, so that's why we use a equals to also. So if the stock quantity is less than and equals to reorder, so if this condition is satisfied, that means like in this cell we see that stock quantity is 150 and the reorder point is 200. That means the order for that particular product, like paint drum, is required more by the customer, but the stock is limited, it's just 150. If we see that we have a out of stock problem in this situation, because we have a 50 quantity of out of stock, so that's what we have to make an immediate restocking for this way we have to analyze the our requirement of anything, so that we can not come into any crisis in further in future. So we can make sure that our analysis is that much good and provide the effective results, so it will trace all the solutions within a time period and we can handle the situation. So immediate restocking is required, and if this condition is not false, then stock is sufficient. We then close the brackets, and this is require immediate restocking. This way we see our results. This is also 300 is less than 350, that means it require immediate restocking. That means we have to fulfill the stock for that particular product. And in this metal pipe we have an 50 is more, 50 quantity is more than the reorder point. So in this way, in this case we don't require immediate restocking. So this way we can get our results, and we can draw our insights based on the data set. And in the next videos we see the most further advanced questions based on the data analysis and the extraction for an interview purpose that will require to ask. So in this data set only we can just get in questions, and we can try to solve it, and how we can analyze and how we can provide the results. So if you found this helpful, then do like this video and subscribe to my channel for getting an updates on a daily basis. So thank you for watching.